Hey guys, good morning. So I am getting ready for the day. It is Monday morning. I'm headed to the office, maybe edit some videos. Normally on Mondays, we always spend the day with our dad. For some reason, Michelle, one of my best friends, he always texts me on Mondays being like, what are you doing? Let's hang out. And then I'm like, I can't, I'm with my dad. And he's like, you're always with your dad. And I'm like, you probably think I'm trying to avoid you, but I'm not. It's just you call me every Monday. And every Monday I'm with my dad. I'm actually giving him my old phone. It's gonna be his first iPhone. I'm really excited for that. I guess I'll just take you along on today. I don't normally make bulletproof coffees anymore. I talk about that in one of my videos in the past. Not for any reason, I just got depressed and stopped making things that I did every single day. For some reason, I'm like kind of craving it today and my stomach's kind of been a little uneasy. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a bulletproof, and I also wanna make it because I got a new collagen. A few weeks ago, I ordered from this company, Good Goddess. It's a Canadian company, and I got their, well, I guess I can just show you. This is my little, I don't know what you would call this. Like, I have coffee booster. It's vitamins that Mike likes from Winners. And then I got this Sedatonic Calming Ashwagandha tincture. The Curtonic is really good in water. It's gingery, lemony. It kind of tastes like tea. I really like it. And then I have the Organic Olivia Peace Juice, Sleep Juice, which I have not tried yet. I have some CBD. But yeah, this is just my little supplement area. A few people have asked me, why do you think your hair got thinner? Is it because of the bulletproof? I think it's because of a few different reasons. Number one, when I was doing bulletproof, I was eating regularly and enough, but with anxiety and depression, some people eat more. I definitely get emotional eating because that's how I gained weight. If you guys want a video on that, let me know, because like I said in one of my videos, I feel like when you hear about binge eating or emotional eating or whatever, or anxiety and depression in general, you think like, oh, there's gonna be a neon sign that says you're emotionally eating, but there's not. And so if you guys want to hear a little bit about my experience with that, let me know and I can talk about it. So I think the reason why my hair like got so much thinner is, number one, I'm not eating as much as I used to, not because I don't want to eat, but because my appetite is so small, and when I get hungry, I can't eat as much as I used to. And I did stop taking collagen every day, and I feel like that definitely did make a difference in my hair. So I'm gonna try and start doing coffee, collagen, sort of bulletproof, like at least collagen in my coffee every day, but we'll see about everything else. Vital Proteins, I like, of course. It was the first collagen brand I had ever used, but I wanted to try something new, and I like supporting Canadian brands and female entrepreneurs, so I decided to try this one out. Oh, my oil's all the way at the top. When you're 5'3". Smells normal. 250 grams. Okay, so the pricing of these are very similar. I think it was around $56 for this with shipping and everything. And this is 250 grams, and this is almost 570 grams. Now, obviously, Vital Proteins is like a huge company, kind of more like established, like you can get it at Target, Whole Foods, stuff like that. This is a smaller company. I think that they're just like, it's a newer company, so the price is a little bit steeper. But if you want a more like economical way to get collagen, Bulk Barn does sell collagen peptides, and I've used them before, like them. My mom likes them. So if you want to like try collagen out first or get something a little bit more affordable, you can check out Bulk Barn. Now I'm gonna get ready. Does anyone else like make a simple coffee and next thing you know, it's the biggest mess you've ever seen on your counter? Just me? I swear the kitchen can be spotless. I do one thing. I pop a bag of popcorn and it's a mess. Okay, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I filmed a vlog last week. When I was in Pennsylvania, if you missed that vlog, I think I showed you guys that I got these patches from Free People. They had a bunch of different ones. Like I think one for being hungover, sleep time, like melatonin-y, and one for be awake. And I'm really scared to try the one that's for when you're awake, because I think that the sleep time one actually really affected me like the next day. Okay, so I'm just using this Chi Doria cream. My friend Dara K on Instagram, she recommended this. And I decided to try it because it had a lot of similar ingredients to my favorite Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, and I've been really loving it. It just gives your face the prettiest glow. I've been getting a lot of questions about my skin, and I'm going to show you guys what I've been using. The biggest thing that I've changed since last year is just keeping it simple. I still use my vitamin C every day. I don't use acids every night. I use, well, I'll show you the cleansers because I have a whole nighttime ritual. This coffee is really good. So yesterday I was at Walmart because I wanted to get some turkey Italian sausages. I went through the makeup section and the Walmart near me really doesn't have that good of a makeup section, but I was like, you know, let me just go in anyways. And I saw these and I said to myself, I said, that looks almost like Tarte Shape Tape. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do a drugstore first impression video? So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. It could very well be a dupe for my favorite, one of my favorite foundations of all time, Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. It's a little light, but I don't mind if my foundation's a little bit lighter because I feel like I can just balance it out with bronzer and stuff. In my last Get Ready With Me that I did, I tried the Chanel Aqua Lumiere. I used to love this foundation when I was like a teenager in high school, and I got it duty free, and it just like is not that good. I don't know what I was thinking when I was younger. I don't know how this is gonna go, so I'm just gonna take it and put it on the back of my hand. I know people either love or hate this foundation. I know Tati did a video and it was like a very controversial video and she's like, this is so gross. People put this on their face. Okay, we use concealer on top of makeup that we've applied with like brushes that are probably dirty. So for me, I feel like if you're gonna be putting concealer on your face, it's not that big of a difference. Okay, you guys can't see it, but like taking away my glow, taking away my tan. I need to go get my Chanel tan thing because I look freaking pale. I haven't used this in forever. Just smells like high school because I remember getting this in high school because Lorraine Stanek was like obsessed with it and made everyone buy it. I don't really know how cream contour works, so what was I thinking when I got this color? Okay, that looks like Shape Tape. Should I do one eye with Shape Tape? Okay, it might be a little different, but that's fine. Okay, holy shit. That looks really good. So far, I am really loving the coverage. As it's laying into my skin, this looks really good. I'm not just saying that, honestly, it looks really good. I have a whole video about how when I have a sunglasses tan, this is what I use to kind of even it out. I did that video so long ago. I'm trying to use up products before I go out and buy replacement, so I'm using up the powders that I have in my collection. This is the Hourglass powder. I know a lot of people really love this powder, but I don't like it. Okay, it's not. Okay, can you guys see that? That's the most powder I've ever seen on this. I tried the Fenty concealer, but I didn't like it. I need to return it. That's what I need to do today. I need to print all these return labels because I have to return stuff to Simon's, have to return stuff to Sephora. Oh my gosh. If you were on social media or like Twitter this past weekend, there was a big debacle at Sephora because they fucked up. And I can't tell you how many messages that I got being like, oh my god, you were right, you called this. So basically, if you're not sure what happened with Sephora, basically they did this promotion for Chinese New Year and you got a red envelope. I actually have mine and they wouldn't even let me use my $8 discount, which I was entitled to, and I was like, you guys know how I feel about Sephora. I'm already not probably gonna ever work with Sephora because I did my Sephora conspiracy theory video. I got a lot of things being like, apply for the Sephora squad. I'm like, Sephora's not gonna choose me. I don't care, I'll buy my own makeup. I would rather that they improve their reward system before working with influencers. The majority of people are customers. I'm a customer. I spend a lot of money at Sephora. And to me, it's BS that their reward system sucks. Their customer service is getting worse and worse. They had this promotion for Chinese New Year's. You got this, like, if you spend over, I think $88 when you place your order, you got a coupon code, you got this like envelope in your order and you could either win like $8 to what, like $888. So somewhere along the lines, there was a glitch, okay? There was a glitch and people started posting on like different groups and forums about how Sephora, like obviously people know it's a glitch. And listen, I know a lot of people were like, oh my God, people are being so entitled about this Sephora debacle. I honestly feel like this was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of people. So I don't necessarily feel like everyone was upset about the 88 off coupon code. I think it was just the straw that broke the camel's back, and people were upset, like using that as kind of like their scapegoat to air out a lot of their frustrations. Like that's just kind of how I feel. Like this is the first time something big has happened and people are like, this is BS, like we spend so much money and then like this happens. It's annoying. Yeah, like people were kind of being dramatic, but I feel like it has a deeper root, because I feel like people are just like fed up of Sephora's BS and like how shitty their reward system is. I have a whole video talking about it, so if you want to watch that video, I'll link it down below. It kind of sucks, like because the coupon code was valid on their website, like apparently they were like, it was an error, but like how is the coupon code on your site an error? Like you can't just like make up a coupon code, you know? People ended up placing a bunch of orders for $88 off $100, which is like an amazing sale. When I went to go try it, it didn't work. A lot of people were like, I finally got to, like was able to afford a bunch of things. So people placed orders, and the next day Sephora started off by canceling all the orders. But a lot of people were like, you accepted the coupon code, it's like a bind, like whatever. So then Sephora, I guess when they started receiving backlash, they said, how can we fuck this up even more? And they went and they started sending emails to people. Instead of saying that like their order had been canceled, they're like, all the items in your order are out of stock, and that's why the order had to be canceled. But then people were like, going onto the Sephora site and seeing that the items were in stock. It's just makeup at the end of the day. I think a lot of people's frustrations with this whole thing though really does stem from Sephora's lack of reward program. Like their reward program is a joke. These earrings, I have not taken them off. They're new on CNC. We have them in silver, rose gold, and gold. They're beautiful, not heavy at all, and just such a pretty everyday hoop. They're stunning. Okay, do you see that like glow on the face? I didn't even put on highlighter yet. Good news for Montrealers though, they are opening an Ulta in Plattsburgh. It should be open soon. I'm saying that as if I'm, you know, part of the opening operation. You'd think with the amount of shit I talk about Sephora that I have some sort of stake in Ulta. My friend Alex, she really needs to start a YouTube channel. She always has such pretty makeup and style, and her home is beautiful. So she's actually Michelle's sister-in-law, and that's how I know her, but you guys would love her. And so she really needs to start a channel soon. She always says she's gonna start. She really recommends this lip liner. It's by Huda and it's the color Flirt. This is how Tony puts on lip liner, and she looks so like, I don't even know how she does it. She looks so artistic when she does lip liner. On this side, she goes like this. She like that. She's so good. I really like MAC Myth. And then one of my favorite glosses, believe it or not, is by KKW Beauty in the color Lust. And it warms up the look. So my first impression, the concealer looks really, really good. The foundation looks beautiful. We'll see how it wears. You definitely want to make sure you exfoliate before. It's definitely a little bit fuller coverage, but I really like it. So I'll let you guys know what I think throughout the day. But so far, even the color looks good. Like it doesn't look too pale. So it could be a mixture of like the Chanel, the bronzer, stuff like that. But so far, so good. I'm trying to wear these sunglasses because I have them. I don't know, sometimes I like them and I think they look cool, and then sometimes I feel like I look like, I guess if I wear them up here it doesn't look cool, but if I wear it like, I don't know. So I'm just having a rice cake. I'm so happy because I got one of our Amour rings. My dad just got here and we're gonna go to Telus to get his new phone set up. A what?
Car plug?
Well, I gave you have a new wire.
Does it fit in my car? Oh, and then a pin? Oh, fits in the one.
Yeah.
Why are you getting rid of it?
Because this is like your new phone.
Hey?
It's like your new phone, so I even have the box.
You keep the box?
Yeah.
How old is the phone?
It's a 7 Plus. So I'm in the car with my dad. Do you want to say hi?
Hello. Hi.
I'm with my dad. He's trying to figure out his new phone.
iPhone.
What kind of case are you gonna use?
Yours, baby.
A Signet?
A Signet.
Didn't really feel like cooking, and normally we cook, but we might make lentil soup, or I might make lentil soup. But I've been craving Wendy's chili, so we stopped and just got some chili. And they also, the Wendy's, Dad, put your seatbelt on. You're setting a terrible example. You would, no, I can't say that. They're gonna think you're such a bad influence.
What?
You would like buckle your seatbelt and then sit on top of your seatbelt.
Oh, you're scribbling my legs. Half my shoulder.
Wendy's has new spicy chicken tenders, and I've been dying to try them because Wendy's chicken tenders are my favorite fast food item. If I can only have one fast food meal, it'd be Wendy's chicken tenders. They're the best. And they came up with spicy ones, and I think I like the plain ones better. They have a little bit of a kick to them, but the plain ones are just so good. What do you think of the chicken tender, Dad?
Spicy.
A little appetizer. My dad brought over steak, so maybe we'll make steak after. I have to say, though, I'm loving this foundation. It's such a great color, even though I thought it was going to be too pale. I think it actually really works for me. So, I even had ranch dipping sauce, and I just completely forgot to dip my chicken strips in. Wendy's chili is probably my favorite my favorite lazy quick dinner when I don't feel like cooking, but I don't want to eat garbage. It's very high in protein and very filling. I love Wendy's chili. This is the case my dad decided on. It's probably the manliest case that we have. It's a little dirty, but it's probably the manliest case that we have. The stars were sold out of. I don't have any more evil eyes, so stormy it is. So Tony just helped me take a picture for Instagram, and I was showing her some of my new makeup, and I was asking her, the lighting, I've had my makeup on for a while.
Let me see which one I like better. No, put your head down. This one.
You like this one more?
Yeah, was that the...
That's the L'Oreal?
Really?
That's the L'Oreal. Tony?
Yeah.
What a beautiful cell phone case you have there.
It's a new collection.
Why you got that jacket?
It's our kids section. Bougie on a budget.
Oh wait, show the L'amour ring and the micro ring.
Can you see it?
Kinda.
This is my Cartier ring from Japan, and I wanted to create the same look, but gold and not $1 million.
When did we first come out with rainbow pieces?
Like a year ago?
It was for your birthday. Okay, so it's actually my nighttime routine. And I thought I'd be able to film this and it wouldn't look terrible in a way and talk about what I've actually been doing every single night so that it's nice and relaxing for you, but instead I think it just looks bad. So I'm gonna turn the light on, and it's my favorite part of the night because I get to take a nice relaxing shower, and this is actually my nighttime routine. I'm not like being sponsored by anyone. This is actually my nighttime routine. I got a salt lamp last year. It was really like, it's nice, but you have to leave it plugged in the wall, and I don't know, I just like always forgot to turn it on. It's in like Mike's, like we call it his gaming room. But I remember seeing this at like a Winners or a TJ Maxx with Sierra, and I was like, Sierra, this would be so nice for you. I didn't think I really had a use for it until I saw the Skinny Confidential. She posted something, and she was like, I love taking showers just using this like salt lamp. Seeing the Skinny Confidential girl just reminded me that I wanted it. And kind of gave me like an excuse. And as you guys know, I've been dealing with anxiety and depression, and I'm on medication now, so I'm doing a lot better. But I'm always looking for things that kind of help me relax and find my zen, because I'm not much of a meditation person. Just like ways to help me decompress at night. And when I was younger, I was like, I couldn't go to sleep if I didn't shower. And then like somewhere along the line, like as I got older, I think like some of my neuroses like went away. Like I used to have to wash my hair every single day. Now I don't wash my hair every single day. I think it was when I stopped going to school. Yeah, whatever. You don't care about my shower routine. Somewhere along the lines, I stopped showering. Like I would shower sometimes at night, but I was more like a morning. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna start this new ritual because it feels really good to like take a shower before bed. But like the lighting, like I have a light in my shower. Is that better light? I have a light in my shower. There's a light in the laundry room, and then the light up here. And it's not like the most relaxing lighting, you know? What I like to do is I'll take off my makeup and then I'll get into the shower. I just plug this in. It's pretty much always plugged, but I just, you know, turn it on. And what I really like about this one is that there is like an on and off switch, so I don't have to even have to like, I don't have to think about unplugging it. I've been telling everyone like, you need to get one. Like you just need to shower with it because it's so relaxing. You guys have been asking a lot about my skin recently, and like I mentioned in the makeup portion of this video, I've just been keeping it really simple with my skin. I've been wanting to try this brand for a while. It's a little bit more of a pricey brand. The company gifted this to me. It's a Montreal-based company, female owned also. I've been using this and it's beautiful, beautiful packaging. This is part of my nighttime ritual. It smells incredible. It smells like a spa. So I'll basically just be in the shower, like enjoying being in the shower and in the nice, like dark, relaxing, like this. But why I love this so much is because of the smell. My skin is super smooth and glowy and pretty, so I have no complaints. But the reason why it's part of my nighttime ritual is because of the way it smells. It smells like a spa. So I'll just like be washing my face, you know, and then towards the end, like when I'm about to rinse, I'll just cut my hand. I sound crazy, but I'll cut my hands and just really take a few breaths in because it smells like eucalyptus-y, like minty, like just super relaxing. 1 or 2 times a week, I'll do a physical exfoliation on my skin, and this is the also by Nanette de Gaspé. It's the polish and Essence Noir, the polish. What I like about this one is that it's like super, super fine. And for a physical exfoliator, I like that as opposed to like more like thick beads, you know, like in St. Ives apricot scrub. You can definitely like feel the quality, and you only need like 1 or 2 pumps max. I also have a moisturizer that I've been using. I got a sample of it, and it is incredible, and I love the color of it. It's like a pale lilac. Oh, what I've been liking to remove my makeup with because it's so easy is the Nanette de Gaspé Essence Noir. I've wanted to talk about this because it's a mask that everyone has been saying is really good. My sister loves it. I know a lot of people have been loving it. The Summer Fridays R&R mask, I'm not a fan of. It feels like sweat on my face. I love the jet lag mask. I love the overtime mask. This I could like take it or leave it. Like I would leave it. Okay, so this is a black face wipe, which I had never seen. Let's do the Power of Makeup challenge. I've never done the Power of Makeup challenge. I see it every day though, so what about if I put a lash on? Power of Makeup. Can you even tell? What's my good side? I think this is my good side. This is definitely my good side. You know what? I think this is Tony's good side. So we can take pictures together and it's not a problem. I'm gonna have to ask her. Okay. Oh, and also when I'm in the shower, I love listening to a podcast. Okay, so I went to their live show and when I was in Pennsylvania with Sierra. Did any of you go? Let me know if you guys have been to a live show and what you thought. I was really excited just to see them in person, truthfully, and I don't like regret going. We had a really fun time, but honestly, I was a little bit disappointed by the live show. Yeah, it felt really short, and Karen's story was good. Georgia did a water contamination thing, which I kind of was like dozing in and out of. Like it wasn't anything like I was super fascinated by. I don't know, I just remember being like, wow, that was quick. Okay, if you're like a big fan of like My Favorite Murder and Karen and Georgia, like I consider myself a big fan. Not like a stan, like I'm not like, oh my god, Karen and Georgia, but like I'm a fan of the show, I'm a fan of what they do, like I respect what they do, what they've built, and I enjoy their podcast. Like I take it for what it is, okay? Like it's a free podcast, and that's that. Like I don't like put all my like everything into them. It's just something I enjoy, you know? So I enjoyed it like for what it was, but like if I was someone who was like die hard, like spent a lot of money on like VIP and like all that sort of stuff, I may have felt like a little bit let down. Like I felt a little bit like, but then some episodes are better than others, you know? So it's kind of hard to say. Would I go to another show though? Yeah. I feel like there's like off nights and like better nights and like better towns to tell stories in. I don't know. And then the next night in Baltimore, they went and they like read part of their book, and I was like, well, that sucks for everyone else. So I'm gonna hop in the shower now, take a nice shower, and I think I will call it a night. So good night.